right, let's meet the teams for this next match. Starting over on the Red Alliance, team 5338.
Robo Loco.
In the center, we have team 694.
Stieples.
On the end, we have team 3136.
The official robotics constructors of Ashland, aka Orca.
Working over to the Blue Alliance. Making my way down. First team we have team 7770.
Infinite Voltage.
In the middle, team 7414.
Retro Robotics.
And on the end, we have the host team 316.
Lunatex.
Behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, go!
Qualification 7 underway. Robo Loco racing out, trying to beat the Lunatex and some of that fuel at center field. 694 scoring for Red. Blue Alliance unloading. Red Alliance unloading. This is going to be a high-scoring match. Double dips for both alliances as 694, Robo Loco, and 316 all go for more fuel in the center and continue to pour it into those hubs. Both alliances above 70 points, with the Red Alliance out in front 92 to 73. This Red Alliance doesn't feature any teams for First Mid-Atlantic, so we're going to see if the two FMA teams over on blue can rep our region against these visitors. 3136 Orca battling against 770 to gather up fuel. More fuel being gathered by 694, passed into their zone. Defense being played by Retro Robotics, trying to slow down that Red Alliance. Robo Loco, big shove into their zone as a flurry of fuel goes up into that Blue Alliance hub. More being answered back. 770 doing their best to continue scoring. It looks like 7414 might have lost power. I see disconnected batteries there. That's going to be a bad news to this Blue Alliance as the Red Alliance now pouring in their active shift. 694 a little bit off the mark, raining fuel on top of their alliance partners' drivers. 3136 now going, lining up, trying to see if they can unload. That's Orca from Virginia, trying to get their machine going. They have a hopper full. They're on target, but it doesn't seem like they can release the fuel. Robo Loco tripling in a little bit more as 316 just unloads a hopper full in the blink of an eye, giving the Blue Alliance a lead now, 231 to 157. 316 again aligned and scoring. That's our host team, the Lunatex. They're an alliance captain, or rather high ranked over in their division at champs, and they're showing us why. 31-36 loading up for that Red Alliance as 316 scores for the third time in that active shift. 694 looks like they're auto targeting just off the mark. Now they've seemed to find it, scoring some up high. Red Alliance human players now scoring 31-36, still struggling to get the fuel out of their robot, but they are shoving fuel to their human players to continue to score. Robo Loco, their intake is dangling by a thread, but it's not going to stop them from launching some fuel up high as we approach our final 30 seconds. Both hubs active, 316, wasting no time. The score for that Blue Alliance, 694 now. They've dialed in that turret. Scoring for that Red Alliance as they're racing towards that 360 RP mark as well. Blue Alliance just needs about 35 more for them to pass it. Most of that scored courtesy of 316 right there, but they do need 7 more scored. Our RPs can be tracked in the corner of the screen. Another volley from 316 pushes them over and supercharges their hub for a bonus ranking point as time expires here in qualification match 7. Goes to our Blue Alliance. 372 points for Blue, 250 points for Red. That is at least 1 ranking point for both alliances. Blue Alliance taking home 5 ranking points, 3 for the win, 1 for the Supercharge, and 1 for the Energized RP. That's going to keep 316 in our first ranked position after their first 2 matches played.
So in that match, we saw Autonomous Award winners at the FMA District Ben Salem event, Team 316, making contact with 5338 as they both rushed to the center line along with 694, and both alliances were able to put up 70-plus fuel in Autonomous. In Teleout, we saw 2-time finalist Team 5338 working with their partners 694 and 3136 to play triple offense and keep their side stocked to fuel at all times. On Blue, we saw 316 and 7414, who both won the FMA District Ben Salem event together this season, working with their partners to keep Team 7770 to keep a strong lead even after losing the Autonomous period. Both 316 and 694 captained alliances at the first championship and are both very strong contenders today. Blue Alliance was able to pull the win out, even down 1 robot to secure 5 ranking points. Let's send it back down to the field for match